Hello everyone, my name is Lorraine. I'm from Canada. I have a verbling class for you at the intermediate level. In this class, we're going to look at some English words and the stress in those words. English is a stressed language, and sometimes the stress on a word can make the difference between it being a noun and a verb. And so we'll greet people as they come in. We have Jade with us. Hi Jade, how are you today?
Hey, teacher, I'm doing good.
Good, that's good. Have you had a good day so far?
Yeah, quite good. The weather is super nice, and yeah, everything is good. Thank you. And how are you today?
I'm very good today, although my weather is not super nice. Today it's kind of cool and cloudy. It's not raining, so that's good. But I would like it to be warmer. It's only 15 degrees, so a little chilly today.
So you live in Canada?
I live in Canada, yes.
Which city are you?
I live very close to Toronto.
Oh, Toronto. Okay.
It is an area that has very extreme weather. In the winter, it is very, very cold. And in the summer, usually, it's very hot. But so far, we haven't had the heat. It was a crazy cold winter. But
yeah, same in Sweden. You know, Sweden, I have been minus 28, 30 in winter.
Oh, yes.
But the summer, it's very, very good, very nice. It's average like 20 degrees in summer.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice temperature. I like it between 20 and 30. And that's good. Okay. And we have Olga with us. Hi, Olga. Olga, are you there?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Where are you from, Olga? I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
From Russia. In this picture, are you looking at a GPS?
Yes.
Are you geocaching?
No, I like hiking, and we are in the Ural Mountains.
I see. Sometimes I use my GPS for geocaching. Do you know what that is?
I heard about it, but I don't.
You have never done it.
Yes.
Okay. It is fun. It's good when you like to hike. You can choose some geocaches to search for on your hike. You choose them online and find them. It's kind of fun. I enjoy it. Okay, well, we had somebody who joined us. I was just going to say hello, and he disappeared. He's gone. Okay, we'll wait another minute for people to arrive in the class, and then we'll get started with the material. What part of Russia are you from, Olga? You can choose some geocaches to search for on your hike. You choose them online and find them. Jade, you must close the verbling window so we don't get echoes, please. Oops, we lost her.
Oh.
Oops. She probably closed the Hangout instead of the verbling window. I'm sorry. What part of Russia are you from, Olga?
I'm from Samara. This is city on the river Volga. It's almost the central part of Russia.
Okay. Okay. And what is the weather like there?
The weather? Several days ago it was very hot, but now it is a little cool, and I like this weather.
You like it cooler. It sounds exactly like the weather here, because just a couple of days ago it was above 30 degrees, and now it's just 15. So, big difference. Okay, some people are having trouble staying in the class. I don't know why, but I think we'll get started with the material. So I have posted some class material. It's different from what I'm going to show you on my screen share, but it is a list of words that we will be looking at. So I will start my screen share. Hopefully other people will join us as we go along. So this class is about English word stress, and how it's stressed sometimes makes the difference between whether it is a noun or a verb. But first we'll just look at stress. English is a stressed language. Olga, can you read the next sentence?
This means that this means that words are spoken with a stress on one of the syllables.
Okay, so let's take a look at this word. Jade, which syllable do you think the stress is on in this word? There are
photograph.
There are 3 syllables. So we have photograph. So which one has the stress? First, second, or third?
A third.
Okay. In this word, the stress is not on the third. Olga, where do you think the stress is?
The first syllable, photograph.
Yes, photograph. The stress is on the first syllable in this word, photograph.
Photograph.
Okay, so Jade, say photograph.
Photograph.
Good. All right, and we have somebody who's joined us. Matthias, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the class. Where are you from, Matthias?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay. Am I saying your name correctly?
Here it's Mateus.
Matthews. Matthews. Okay, great. Thank you. And you're from Brazil.
Yes.
Excellent. So we're just looking at some words and trying to decide where the stress is in the word. So the next one is, okay, this has photographer. So 4 syllables. Matthews, where do you think the stress is in this word?
Photographer. I think it's this third. Photo.
Okay, you're stressing the second.
Second, photographer.
Photographer. Okay. Olga, what do you think for this word?
No, I really think it's the third, not the second.
Okay.
Photographer.
Okay, you're stressing the second one. Photographer.
This is second. Okay.
Okay, it is the second. Yes, you're saying it right and calling it the third. So it's the second syllable. Photographer.
Okay.
Good. All right. And is this Osama? Hello? Osama?
Hi, teacher.
Hi,
teacher.
welcome. You were having trouble getting into the class.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully you're here now. Welcome. Welcome to the class.
Thank you, teacher.
Where are you from?
I'm from Algeria.
From Algeria. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, far away.
Yeah, we hear about Algeria only on the news. And of course, in the news, you only ever hear bad news. You never hear good news.
Yeah, so, right.
It is not a very accurate picture.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so we're looking at the stressed pattern in English. The first word is photograph with the stress on the beginning. The second word, photographer, with the stress on the second syllable. What about this word? Whoops, oh, we only have the two. Okay. Where is the stress? So, Osama, can you read this sentence, please?
Could you give me the lesson sheet?
I'm sorry, yes, actually you can't see it because it is a screen share and I lost my screen share. There.
I can see it now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So read the sentence.
Where is the stress? English words have only one stress, and the stress is always on a vowel.
Okay, good. So in this word, can you read it, Olga?
Cupboard.
Yes, cupboard. So the stress is on the first syllable. And this word, Mattheos?
Together.
Yes, so the stress is on the second syllable in this word. And Jade, read this word.
Today.
Right, the stress is on the second syllable.
Second, but the O is also a vowel, but why not stress on the first?
The Y?
Yeah.
Okay, the Y is acting like the E often does. So if we didn't have the Y on this word, the word would sound like toda. Because we have the Y, the word sounds like today. So the AY is one vowel, one syllable. Okay, so we're talking about syllables, not necessarily vowels. Okay?
Oh, it's syllables.
Today, two syllables.
Uh-huh.
The stress is on one syllable only, and it will be on the vowel.
On the vowel.
Okay, so it's going to be on the A in this word. So Jade, can you read the first word for me?
Cupboard.
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 Good. And the second one?
Together.
Good. And the last one?
Today.
Very nice. Okay. What is a syllable? Aka Ken, hello, welcome.
Yes, hello, thank you.
Hi. Can you read for me what is a syllable? What's the sentence after that?
Okay, it is a single unit of speech.
Okay, so words are made up of syllables. So we make it up of one or more syllables. So a word can be one syllable, day, two syllables, today. Okay, so we use it in syllables. Our one syllable word, cup. Two syllables. Let's see. How about Osama? How do we say coffee?
Coffee.
Okay, where is the stress?
On the first syllable.
First syllable. Okay, good. And a three-syllable word. And let's have Olga. Can you read this word?
Anything.
Okay, so where's the stress?
First syllable.
Yes, anything. Good, the first syllable. All right. Are there any questions so far?
No.
Okay, good. Four syllables. We're back to that word we already used. Aka Ken, can you say this word, please?
Photographer.
Okay, but that's not where we put the stress in this word. Can you try again?
Photographer.
Yeah, there we go. Photographer. So the stress is on the second syllable in this word. Okay. Osama, can you read the sentence, please? The stressed syllable.
Okay. When a word has more than one syllable, there is always one syllable that is said with greater force called the stressed syllable.
Good. So that word is stressed with a T sound on the end. Stressed. Can you repeat? Yes, stressed. Good. Okay, where do you think the stressed syllables are in these words? Oh, we have somebody new with us. David, hi. Welcome.
Hello, teacher. Thanks.
Where are you from?
Brazil.
Brazil. Okay. Lots of Brazilians today. Very nice. All right. So the first word, Akaken. Say this word and tell me where the stress is.
Coffee.
And
stress should be the first syllable.
Yeah, first syllable. Good. Okay. And David, say this word and tell me where the stress is.
Anything. A.
Okay, the first syllable. Nice. Okay, and this word, we've done it before. If you remember, Jade?
Photographer.
Good, so photographer. Second syllable, good. All right, let's try these words. Matthias, the first one.
Tomato.
How many syllables does this word have?
3 syllables.
And where is the stress?
The second one.
Yes, good. Tomato. Okay, I don't know if I went across or down. Across. So the next one is people, 2 syllables. And the stress is on the first syllable. What about the next word? We're getting names here. Olga.
Highway.
Yes. How many syllables?
2 syllables.
And the stress is on which one?
The stress is on the first.
Yes, on the first syllable. Highway. Good. Okay. Osama, the next word?
Potato.
Okay. How many syllables?
3, and the stress is on the first.
So, potato. Does that sound right?
I'm lost. Yeah, potato on the second.
Yeah, on the second one, like tomato.
Yeah.
Although some English speakers say tomato and potato, it is very British. But in most of US and Canada, we say tomato and potato. Both are correct. Okay. Akaken, this next word. How many syllables? Where is the stress?
Okay. Record.
How many?
2.
Okay. And where is the stress?
I think it's up to the noun or verb. Record
Exactly.
for noun and record for verb.
Very good. Excellent. Well done. I'm not sure what I chose here. Okay, so we're using it as a noun. Record. So I have a Beatles record from the 1960s. So that is using this word as a noun. Okay, but it can be used as a verb too. The next one, David.
Carry.
Okay, how many syllables?
2.
And where is the stress?
The first.
Okay, first syllable. Carry. Good. And Jade, the next word.
Before.
All right, how many syllables?
2.
Okay, and where is the stress?
The first one.
Is it before or before?
Before the second one.
Second one, yes, before. Very good. Okay, and trying to remember names here. Oh yeah, Matthews.
Together. The second.
How many syllables?
3.
3, and it is the second one. You are correct. Good. Okay, Olga, the next one.
Begin. 2 syllables and the stress on the second.
Exactly. Very good. All right, and Osama?
Basic. 2 syllables and
Yes.
stress on the first.
Exactly. Good. Akaken? Next word?
Okay. Pocket. Pocket. 2 syllables.
Yes.
And first syllables is stressed.
Yes, the first syllable. Good. And David, the last word?
Telephone.
How many syllables?
3.
Yes.
The first is the more strong.
Yes. Okay, so the first syllable is stressed. Good. Are there any questions about these words? All right. So now we look at words that can be nouns or verbs. It depends on how you say it. So if we are going to read the first word as a noun, Olga, how will we say it?
Conduct.
Okay, conduct is as a verb.
Yes.
Must be the other one.
Conduct.
Yes, conduct. All right. Let's see, maybe I'll just put in what they mean for this first one. So when it is a noun, it means the way a person behaves. The conduct of the child was terrible during the church service this morning. She behaved badly. Okay, and when you conduct something, does anybody know what it means to conduct something?
To check? No?
I'm sorry, repeat?
To check?
To check? No.
I'm not sure.
Anyone?
To build something. Build something.
To build something?
Yeah.
Okay. To organize and direct a particular activity, or to direct the performance of musicians, because we have that person who is a conductor. Also, on trains, there used to be a conductor who was the person who directs the particular activity, like a captain on a ship, a conductor on a train. Are there still conductors on trains? We have very few trains in Canada, so I don't know. Okay, so let's say this word individually as a noun. Akaken, can you say this as a noun, please?
This word, same word?
Same word.
As a noun, conduct.
Good. David, say it as a noun.
I didn't understand the meaning of the pronouns when it's a noun and when it's a verb.
Okay, when it's a noun, the stress is on the first syllable, and when it's a verb, it's on the second, when there are two verbs.
So when it's a noun, is conduct.
No, that's a verb. Conduct.
Conduct.
Good,
Conduct.
yes. Conduct. Very good. Okay. We'll wait. We'll do the verb in a moment. I'm going to get everybody to say this word. Jade, can you say it, please?
Conduct.
Good. Conduct. Good. And Matthias?
Conduct.
Good. And Olga?
Conduct.
Conduct.
As noun. Yes.
Yes,
Conduct,
as a
sorry.
noun. Conduct. Good. And Osama?
Conduct.
Good. All right. Now let's try it the other way. Osama, say the verb version.
Conduct.
Good. Olga, say it.
Conduct.
Good. And Matthias?
Conduct.
Good. Jade?
Conduct.
Good. Okay, David?
Conduct.
Good. And Akaken?
Conduct.
Very good. All right. Let's try the next word. First of all, as a noun. So if we do this as a noun, where's the stress going to be? Jade?
The first one.
Okay, the first syllable. Can you say it for me?
Desert.
Okay, desert. What is a desert? Do you know?
The area very, very dry.
Okay, a very, very dry area is a desert. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if we use this as a verb, what is it going to sound like, David?
Dessert.
Yes, dessert. Does anybody know what it means to desert?
Abandon.
Yeah,
It,
abandon.
Abandon.
So the soldier deserted his post.
yes.
Okay. Also, to leave someone or something without help or in a difficult situation. You desert them. Okay, good. So let's go through this and everybody pronounce it so I know you can do it. Akaken, pronounce this as a noun, please.
Desert.
Okay. David, pronounce it as a verb.
Dessert.
Good. Okay, Jade, pronounce it as a verb, please.
Desert.
As a verb.
Desert. Oh no, verb. I'm sorry. As noun is desert.
Yeah, but I asked you to do a verb.
Verb is desert.
Dessert. Dessert.
Dessert.
Okay. Dessert. Good. Okay. Matthias. As a noun.
As desert.
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 Good. Okay. Olga, as a verb, please.
Dessert.
Good. And Osama, as a verb.
Dessert.
Good. All right. So we have the next word, which is a two-syllable word. And let's see. Matthias, can you say this as a noun, please?
Present.
Good. And what is a present?
It's a gift,
Yeah.
I think.
Good.
No?
A gift. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Thanks.
Something given without being asked for, or a gift. Good. Okay. Jade, how will we say this word as a verb?
Present.
Okay. Present is the noun.
Is noun. Verb is
So,
present. Present.
you still are stressing the first syllable. Try to make the first syllable soft and emphasize the last syllable.
Present.
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 Present. Yeah, present. And what does it mean to present something?
To give somebody something. To give.
Not to give.
To
When
perform, right?
Not exactly. To present.
To show.
Yes, yes, to show something. That would be closer. So they are putting give in there, a presentation, to show or provide or make known. We present a new product, or we present the new bride who's just got married. So that is present.
Present is on behalf of on behalf of something.
Yeah, on behalf of the school, I present to you this award. Okay. All right. So let's see. Osama, I want you to say this word as a noun, please.
Present.
Good. Okay. Olga, say it as a verb.
Present.
Good. And Matthews, as a verb, please.
Present.
Good. Jade, as a verb.
Present.
Good. David, as a noun.
Present.
Very nice. Akaken, as a noun.
Present.
Very good. Okay. The last word we have here, two-syllable word. Olga, can you tell me this word? Say it as a noun.
Object.
Object. Okay. What is an object?
Stuff. Stuff.
Something.
Okay. This is for Olga for the moment. Okay.
This is something.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's an object. It's a thing. Okay. So it's a thing that can be seen, held, or touched. Very good. Okay, so Matthias, can you say this word as a verb?
I think it's object.
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 Good. And what does it mean to object? I object.
Maybe I complain.
Okay.
When you need to do a complaint.
It's like a complaint. Can anybody be more specific?
To say the opposite.
Yeah, to say the
oppose.
opposite. To oppose it. Yeah, I object. That's not the way it happened. Okay. To feel or express opposition, dislike, or disapproval. Okay, so Akaken, can you say this word as a noun, please?
Object.
Good. And David, as a noun?
Object.
Good. Jade, as a verb?
Object.
Good. Object. Good. Matthias? Verb.
Object.
Okay. And Olga, as a noun?
Object.
Object. Good. Any questions about those?
No.
So we have some words that are both verbs and nouns, and we're going to try to match it with its definition. Let's start with Olga. I want you to read the first word. If it is a verb, it says V. If it's a noun, it says M. So please pronounce it as a verb and tell me which letter it matches to. Go ahead.
Contract. D. I have to match with the sentences in the rest.
Yes. Exactly.
It's D.
D, can you read what it is?
To go with someone as a companion or guard.
Okay, that's not contract.
Yes.
I think I contracted a cold when I went outside in the rain yesterday. Can anybody help Olga?
It's A, to shorten, to catch or become ill with a disease.
Right, exactly. So when you contract, it's to make it shorter. When you when you shorten a rope, you can say you're contracting the rope. Or if you catch a disease, I contracted a cold. Okay, so that's the word contract. Let's see. Matthias, the next word is a noun.
Contrast.
Okay, you said it as a verb.
No, sorry. Contrast.
Yeah, contrast. Contrast.
I think it's a person. No. And easily note the difference between
that's
two
it.
or more things.
Okay, good. And easily notice difference between two or more things. So there is a lot of contrast between black and white. It is the ultimate contrast. Good. Okay, Jade. The next word is a verb.
Escort.
Escort. Yes, escort.
Is escort is D, to go with someone as a company or guard.
Companion. Yes, companion. Okay. Companion.
Oh, companion.
Yes, companion. Very good. Okay, David, the next word is a verb.
Teacher, the noun is always stressed in the first syllable.
That is correct. That's the way it works.
Is there an exception?
Possibly, but in my research, I didn't come across one.
Okay. So, export.
Yes, export.
F.
Okay,
to send goods to another place or country for sale or use.
Very good. Okay. Akaken. The next one is a noun.
Okay. Import. G. Something brought into the country from somewhere else.
Very good. Okay. And Osama. The next word is a noun.
As a noun, produce.
That's a verb.
I think as a noun is product, right?
Not but here, product. Product is another word.
Yeah, I see.
It is related, but it's not the same word.
Produce.
Yes. Produce. Produce. And what do you think it means?
B. Food that is grown. or raised through farming, fruits, vegetables, etc.
Exactly. So when you go to a place that is selling vegetables, that is a place that sells produce. We rarely use the word for other things. If it is something that is manufactured, we call that a product. But if it is grown, we call it a produce.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And the last one. This is the hard one. I guess we'll give this one to Olga. It's the noun.
Rebel.
Yes, rebel.
It's C. Person who refuses to accept the rules of a dominant power.
Okay. Can you say this word again, please?
Refuses.
Yes, refuses. Okay. Good. Are there any questions about those?
No.
Okay, so this is a very challenging activity. Hopefully we'll get through it because we have both the noun and the verb of most of these words, but we need to put the correct one on the lines. And we have often two words to put in a sentence. So let's start with Matthias.
Okay.
Number one.
We need. I need to read.
Yes, of course. You can say blank, and then we'll go through and figure out what goes on the blanks.
Okay. We need to blank all of the evidence against the. Agora need to see.
The blank.
Oh my gosh.
Think of a law court. A law court. That is the context of this question.
Record. The first is record.
We need to, but think of a courtroom.
Maybe convict. No.
The convict is going to be your second word.
Convict
is the second word in your sentence. Convict.
Protest. Okay.
We needed to do something with all of the evidence against the convict.
Protest.
Not protest all of the evidence.
Object.
You're guessing.
Yeah,
Does anybody have another suggestion to help him?
Yeah, present.
Yeah, present. We needed to present all of the evidence. Oh, I'm sorry, we've got to record. It should be present, you're right. I should have read this over. Although record works as well, all of the evidence against the convict. Okay. I would have said present.
Yeah.
All right, let's try number 2. This one's for Jade.
The of the speech was how to prevent accidents.
Okay, and what?
The subject of the speech.
Possibly. There are 2 words I can see that might fit on that line.
The
subject is one, and is there any other?
The
record?
Not record.
Object.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's a subject or the object, because both will fit, but means something slightly different. So let's see what the key gives us. Okay, the subject. So you're correct. The subject of the speech was how to prevent accidents. Good. David, number 3.
The people involved in the
Just say blank.
protest
Okay. Okay, I think you're right.
wanted to protest.
Mm-hmm.
No. Protest. No.
You're right. You're exactly right. The people
Okay.
involved in the protest
wanted to protest the destruction of the trees.
Very well done. Good. So the words look exactly the same, and it would be confusing if you didn't know that one was a noun and one was a verb. Well done. Okay, Akaken, number 4.
Number 4.
This is a very formal sentence.
Okay. Present me to how can I say? To both are first one is correct. Present.
No,
present me.
That's the one that's wrong.
Permit me.
Yes, permit me.
Permit me to
Now the word you said first.
To present.
Yes.
To your best friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Permit me to present to you my best friend, George. It's very formal.
Mm-hmm.
When I was learning Spanish, they have a lot of formal things like that.
Yes.
Okay. Osama, number 5.
Okay, the United States exports far more than it imports.
Okay, that the words are correct, but the truth of that sentence is wrong.
All right. So the United States imports far more than it exports, right?
Exactly. Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
That is true. The United States has a huge import-export imbalance.
Yeah.
So they import far more. Good. Okay, Olga, number 6.
He was able to blank the blank required to finish the project. He was able. He was able to record.
We've used record already.
It's difficult.
Yes, it is. These are not easy. Not easy at all. Even I have to think about it when I read the sentences. I have to find the right answer. Do you know what the second word is?
No.
Okay. So can somebody help her with these words? What do you think it is? Anyone?
He was able to present the.
We've already got present.
Okay, it has to be different word.
A different word, yes. There are only one word for each spot. And once it is used. Yes?
Second word seems like object.
Think of a project that you need the permission of the government.
Project. Project.
What do you get from the government agency in order to do your project?
Permit.
Yes, a permit. Okay. So he was able to something the permit required to finish the project. And think of being on a work site and an official comes along and says, "Do you have a permit?" And you say, "Yes, I do." So you're able to produce the permit required to finish the project. Okay, so you're able to produce them, meaning you can take them out of your briefcase and say, "Here they are." So that is producing the papers or producing the permits. Okay, number 7 for Matthias.
Okay. He wanted to the force before they attack the city. To convict. No.
We only have convict there. We don't have convict.
Convict.
Yes, but we only have it as a noun.
Okay,
we don't have it as a verb. Do you think he wanted to attack the city?
Desert.
Yeah, he wanted to desert.
The rebel force.
Yes.
Before they attack the city.
Yeah, he wanted to desert the rebel forces before they attack the city. Good. Okay, Jade, can you do number 8?
I have a project. I have a...
Read the whole sentence first.
I have a blank that the Beatles made in 1962. It's a record. I have a record.
Okay, I have a record. Yes, record. I have a record. That's the noun.
A record.
Good. And the last one for David.
The subject of the exercise was to practice speaking English.
Okay, so we've already used the subject because it was the subject of the speech. So what was the other word that we thought might have been there? There were 2 words that could maybe work. It's the only word left.
The object.
Yes, the object. The object of the exercise was to practice speaking English. Good. Okay, those were hard, but you guys did really well. And that is the end of the stress tutorial. But we have a few minutes left. Does anybody have a question, an English question about stress or anything else?
I I think desert is a one exception for noun, which has a is a different thing. Maybe spell is different. Second syllables stressed, but noun desert.
Oh, you're thinking of another word.
Okay, not yeah. Spell is
A
different.
dessert. A dessert is a completely different thing. A desert is a noun, and when you say it as a verb, it's dessert. It is spelled exactly the same. But this word, dessert, is what you eat for sweets after your dinner. You have a dessert. Completely different word.
Yeah.
So
Appetizer, I think.
Appetizer is what you have before your dinner. A dessert is what you have after your dinner.
Okay.
Okay. So in
even though it is noun, it's stressed second syllable.
in that case, because there is no verb for this word. There's no verb.
I got it.
What we were looking at were strictly words that can be used without changing how it looks. It can be used as a noun or a verb, depending on where it is in the sentence. And then to differentiate, we have to distress the different syllables. But good question. That's a good question because that's a close word. Does anybody else have a comment, a question?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
When I started to learn English, one of my teachers said that English word, long words, has two stresses. For
Two
example,
stresses.
revolution and
Yes.
long words.
Okay, possibly. I can't think of any words that are 4 or 5 syllables that have more than one stress, but maybe beyond that it's possible, because words that are in those lengths, often they are compound words where you're actually putting two words together, and then there's possibly two stresses in the word because those are both words but they've been put together. Does that make sense?
Okay, thank you.
It's possible. I can't think of them, that's all, myself. Okay. Anything else?
No.
No, everybody knows. Okay. The thing with English, a lot, like we have so much different stresses, so many different stresses. We have the stress for each word, but then there are stresses in sentences as well. So you'll be, when you learn your sentences, to get that music of English, you'll have to stress other parts of the sentence too. So anyway, it's probably, we don't have enough time to do an example of that. But I thank everybody for coming to class, and I do hope that it was useful for you. And hopefully I'll see you again in another lesson. Okay. Take care, everybody.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye-bye.
Bye.